the mid-trading session, and in the last few minutes, it's given the Nifty bank some company. So today, the good news is the rupee showed some kind of stability. It pulled back a little bit. The Nifty consolidated for bulk of the trading session, and towards the end, once at 25,140, 25,150 level, which incidentally is the 200 DMA got taken out, then we had that big spot. Explains why we're going to end above the 25,200 mark with the Nifty bank around the 20 DMA. What did well from the Nifty today? Well, a couple of those earnings reactions were super. You had Axis Bank, JSW Steel, as well as Tata Consumer. All of them did very well in today's trading session. On the flip side, Mahindra and Mahindra came in for some selling because of the deal between India and EU. The fear that cheaper imports are going to come in there. Asian Paints ended down, but Mangalam told us those numbers weren't that bad. Kotak Mahindra Bank ended with a cut of around 2.5%, but actually that pulled back from the lows of the day. But plenty of action dreamer from the broader markets, and the number of stocks advancing more than the number of stocks declining.
Indeed. And, in the morning, it was about 1:2 in terms of advance decline ratio, but that gap between the two reversed. The big movers outside of the index, DCB Bank 10% up, MCX 7%, Hindustan Zinc, PVR Inox, which has sold its gourmet popcorn 4700 BC to Marico, that showed a gain of close to about 3.5%. And Tata Consumer too, ending up with a gain of 3% post the numbers. On the way down, Gokuldas Exports, Nuvama, Weld, CG Power ahead of numbers also came in for some amount of weakness. SBFC Finance, Syngene, JSW Energy, Godrej Consumer, Physics Wala were some of the drags. But all in all, a fantastic recovery towards the end, maybe to do with the Nifty monthly expiry, but the Nifty managed a close well above 25,200.
I think much needed, right? Breathing space more than anything else, and 190 odd points. So this is a decent bounce, which fizzled out many points during the day, but managed to go home with some green. So 25,175 is the final close coming through as far as the index is concerned. Well, it's a wrap on this edition of Closing Bell from all of us here. Goodbye. Thanks very much for staying with us. Markets forward will pick up on the action in just a bit.